Welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing the National League predictions. This is the league I like to say I know the most about in English football. Again, take it with a pinch of salt though. Question me in the comments why I put teams where I did. Put your predictions as well in the comments. I love to hear them. I'll respond to as many as I can as well. 24th for Southend, 10-point deduction. They might not even make this through the season, which is really sad. Can't sign players. They've got a squad of about 15 players, which means they can barely make a bench. So I just think it'll be too much unless they get the takeover done pretty sharpish as well. I mean, they do have ballers, but Calvin Millie, Jack Bridge, Jack Wood, Callum Power, Harry Cardwell, Gus Morris, Nathan Ralph, just to name a few. I think Cardwell, top scorer, can't make a best signing, they can't. And player of the season, Jack Bridge. 23rd, newly promoted Oxford City, who won 4-0 in the playoff final against St Albans. Taffmore, brilliant signing. He, by no doubt, their best signing. Zach McEachran, baller. He will be their best player of the season. Josh Parker, Pierre Funku, Chris High. I think Zach McEachran will be their top scorer as well. 22nd, Maidenhead. They always seem to stay up, but this year I don't see it. Nathaniel George, EFL player. Reece Smith will go and play in the EFL. Nathaniel George, best player, or player of the season even. Sean McGolski, top scorer. Craig Ross could be their best signing. Kevin Loco as well, but I've got Craig Ross as best signing. Kidderminster, yeah, they're in 21st. Just going down. Again, I like Matt Preston. I like Jack Lambert. I just don't think they have enough to stay up. Jack Lambert will take all 3 awards in my opinion though, for the newly promoted Kidderminster. Just staying up then, Wealdstone. Yeah, they've lost their keeper, Sam Howells. They have brought in Sean Adaku and Charlie Barker, which I think is 2 good signings. Sean Adaku I think will be best signing and top goal scorer with I think Ashley Charles, best player. He impressed me last year. Aldershot in 19th position. Brought in a new manager who's brought in a lot of Kings Lynn players, which I don't rate most of them, I can't lie, apart from maybe one. But Kobe Rowe, brilliant centre back, played in EFL with Sutton. Jordan Van Stapperhoof, yeah, keeper, don't know much about him. Stuart O'Keefe, brilliant signing. I think Josh Stokes will stand out as well. Laurent Tolledje I think will take top goal scorer. I think Stuart O'Keefe will be best signing and player of the year for Aldershot. Jack Barham as well. Quesme Thomas as well. I think they've got a good squad that should stay up. 18th, Solihull Moors, losing Ryan Boot, Andrew Dallas. Joseph Barr is still not 100% in Solihull. I feel like he could leave. Nico Gordon, brilliant signing. Joe Newton, good signing. James Clark, keeping him good. Matt Warburton from Halifax, a good signing. Josh Kelly, baller. Josh Kelly to be top goal scorer. Nico Gordon to be best signing, and Joe Sabara to be player of the year for the Moors. Newly relegated Rochdale in next. I just think they're very raw to the National League. Cairo Mitchell I don't rate. I think Devontae Rodney, if he leaves, I see him going even further down. Yeah, I think if he leaves, then they could be even relegated. But I think he'll keep him up and secure all three the two rewards. And I think best signing will be Jody Johnson on loan from Stockport. FA Trophy winners Halifax are in 16th, losing Jesse Deborah, losing Keelan Spence, losing Jack Senior. I mean, they did game Adam Senior and Aaron Cosgrave, Florent Hottie, kept Malik Ali at the moment, Angelo Capello as well, and two players that will really kick on. I think Hottie best signing, Malik Ali taking the other two. Who are we up to? 15th, the newly promoted AFC Filed. Nick Hornsington, best business so far, keeping him, giving him a contract extension. Kieran Glynn, baller. Theo Richardson, excited to see how he does. Jonathan Eustace from Chorley. Golden Mateo, top goal scorer and best signing, with Nick Hornston taking the Player of the Year. Ebbsfleet in 14th, keeping Polly on is the best business they've done, with Nathan Odonk Oyear, I don't know how to say his name, the 20-year-old striker. Maybe a bit raw to the National League, but I think he'll no doubt be a good signing for them. Cisse as well as a midfielder. Their striking options are second to none. I think Polyon will take Player of the Season and top goal scorer, with Nathan taking best signing. Newly rebuilt Dagenham side will take 13th place in my opinion. Justin being one of the best keepers for years. Lewis Page, baller. Josh Reese, Frank Vincent, Kendall, Effie Young. I think Effie Young will take Player of the Year and top goal scorer. I think signing will be Lewis Page. I think he'll do well. But nice rebuild from Dagenham. Good base for next year as well. Dorking being slap bang in the middle in 12th. A full season at Alfie Rutherford takes top goal scorer and Player of the Year for me. Harrison Mel takes best signing. I think them to bowlers next to Ryan Seager, Bobby Joe Taylor delivering crosses. I think they could be underdogs this year. Altrincham in 11th, losing Lundstrom to Oldham, but also getting Justin Amaleza, Ethan Ross, who impressed me last year. Chris Clark should be an EFL player, got him on permanent, the 20-year-old, or however old he is, 21. Regan Linney will be top goal scorer, but Chris Clark takes best sign and Player of the Year for the 11th place side. 10th place, Bromley. Grant Smith being one of the better keepers for years. Josh Paisley, Cole as well coming in, like them too. Michael Cheatham, Corey Whiteley staying. I think their signing of the season will be Grant Smith. Top goal scorer Michael Cheek. Player of the season as well, I think, will be Corey Whiteley for Bromley. Hartlepool, the newly relegated side, in 9th place. I just see Josh Yamira going. Joel Dixon, Peter Jameson, brilliant options in goal. But apart from that, I'm not being too impressed with their signings. Nicky Featherstone going. Mancini coming in. Diaz Rue, Chris Way. coming in. Jolly, coming from Aldershot a couple of years ago. I think it's a good signing. It was a good signing and will kick on this year. But I just see Josh Umerah going. But if he doesn't, there'll be top goal scorer Josh Umerah, player of the season Josh Umerah. Signing of the season, I think will be Anthony Mancini. 8th, just missing out. The FA Trophy finalist Gateshead. They play really nice football. Yep, nice dog barking. Yeah, Regan Booty, Greg Ollie, brilliant. Archie Mayer in goal. I just think they're missing something. I think top goal scorer Billy Chadwick, who literally they've just signed. Greg Ollie, best player. Regan Booty, their best signing. Eastleigh in 7th. Brilliant signings. Joe McDonald staying in goal. And you've got Lee Hodson. You know, they've got Aidan Barlow, Charlie Carter, Chris Maguire, Enzio Baldwin, Scott Quigley, Paul McCallum. I think Scott Quigley will be their top goal scorer. Signing and player of the year will be Enzio Baldwin for the 7th place side. 6th place, I have Oldham Athletic. I don't understand the Oldham hype of finishing 2nd. I don't think they're that good. They have brought in Sean Hobson from Southend. No, Josh Lundstrom from Altrincham. Kurt Willoughby from Chester. I think he'll be their top goal scorer. Player of the year, also him. And best signing, also him. In 5th place, we have York City. Bringing in Dipo Akinyemi, Quevin Castro, Callum Howe, Tyler Cordner, who was probably the best centre half in the league last year. David Stockdale, probably the 2nd best keeper in the league this year. Yeah, different. Dipo Akinyemi, probably top goal scorer in the league, let alone in York. Best signing, probably him as well, and probably best player overall. 4th, we have Barnet. Should have gone down a couple of years ago, but COVID saved them. This year, Zach Brunt, brilliant signing. Keeping the likes of Idris Kanu, Nicky Kabamba, Harry Pritchard, but adding to this team with Sam Barrett, Zach Brunt, Callum Stead, Adibolo Louis, Reece Hall Johnson. A very good team. Zach Brunt, I think, will be player of the year, and sign of the year with top goal scorer being Nicky Kabamba. In 3rd, we have Woking bringing in Nana Boateng, who had a good pre-season match. Joe Day, Tunji Akinola, keeping Luke Wilkinson, Josh Casey, their captains there, Ronan Ince, probably one of the better midfielders in the league. Rico Cox, being back from injury. Dylan Lewis coming in. Reece Brown. I think Rico Cox will be best player and top goal scorer, with best signing being best signing. Best signing Matt Robinson. 2nd, Boreham Wood. Keeping Leon Love, brilliant. Nathan Ashmore, best keeper in the league, staying. David Abontohoma staying. Losing Connor Stevens. Did lose Zach Brunt and George Broadbent, who were on loan. Mo Sagaf's come in. Tom Whelan's come in. Belanta's come in. Timmy Abraham, Kwesi Appiah, Erico staying, Jack Payne staying. A frightening team from Luke Garrard's side. I think Kwesi Appiah will win all 3 awards for them. They did lose Dylan Lewis and Will Evans and Josh Reese last year, but don't think it will affect them too much. And obviously winning the league. I think everyone has them win the league. It's Chesterfield. Will Gregg's come in. Tom Naylor's come in. Harry Turner has come in. Darren Oldacre stayed. Ollie Banks has stayed. Jeff King stayed. Bailey Hobson's come in. Liam Manfield stayed. Ryan Courclough. Dobra. Ashley Palmer. Jamie Grimes. Tyler Williams. Yeah, good team. Sante might leave. Danny Rose should leave. Joe Quigley's not good. But, yeah, they'll win the league. I think by a mile. Well, not by a mile. I think it'll be really close this year, actually. Closer than last year. But, yeah, that's my National League predictions. Put what you think in the league below. And whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.